Myanmar's army offensive, which has forced more than 500,000 Rohingya Muslims out of the country, was discussed in Brussels. European Union officials decided to cut back contracts, a first step to increase sanctions, according to a draft document seen by the Reuters news agency. Thousands of the Rohingya fled for Myanmar to Bangladesh on October 9 in a new surge of refugees driven by fears of starvation and violence, which the United Nations denounced as ethnic cleansing. The text seen by Reuters, and which will be discussed further by envoys from the 28 EU states on October 10, says the EU may consider further measures depending on developments in Myanmar, but would respond accordingly to positive developments. The document confirmed support for an existing EU embargo on arms and equipment that can be used for internal repression. According to Reuters, the United States and the EU have been considering targeted sanctions against Myanmar military leaders, though the European bloc sees its options as relatively limited, with no hard-hitting, direct leverage on the ground. On October 16, EU foreign ministers are scheduled to discuss the situation in Myanmar. Their draft joint statement says the bloc will suspend invitations to the Commander-in-Chief of the Myanmar/Burma Armed Forces and other senior military officers. Refugees and rights groups say the army and Buddhist vigilantes use killing and arson to drive the Rohingya out of Myanmar. Myanmar rejects accusations of ethnic cleansing.